But here we go. We're gonna start with our predictions. We're playing 2K18. Yeah, don't the main menu music. It's I had to shut it off because we don't want any copyright. So yeah, that's why it's gonna be a little boring and just hearing these clicking noises. Okay, so we'll start 1-on-1. All right, so Wrestlemania. Let's start it off with the Andre Battle Royal. What do you got for winning?
Like I said before, I got Elias because I feel like he needs something in his career to push him forward. He hasn't had much. Like, he only has like a live performances. That's all he's really done for his career. And I just feel like he needs this to boost it up a little bit. And I know a lot of the previous Andre the Giant winners don't really get much afterwards. Here's
my bone to pick with the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal in general. You win, and what happens? Nothing. Mm-hmm. They should do it like with an incentive, like winner gets an Intercontinental title shot, or like it's Money in the Bank, but you get it like the next night or the next pay-per-view, or later on in the night, something like that. That's what they should do.
Right.
And I went with Matt, Broken, Woken, whatever you want to call it.
P. Adam Cole.
So yeah, my reasoning for Matt is they've been showing a lot of it lately. Like they've been teasing Matt a lot, and I think they should give it to Matt for the reason being that I can even speak fucking English. Are you watching it?
No, I'm gonna post it to my Facebook. So
I was gonna say. But yeah, so my reasoning for Matt is they've been building him lately, building him up, and I can see it where it's happening. And so yeah, Matt kind of needs it to start getting him relevant, like needing to, be in the spotlight, so that way. Because Matt's starting to get red hot again. Mm-hmm. So they need that little something to push it.
Right.
So that way it gets back to red hot again.
Uh-huh.
That's why I think Matt. Okay, so let's move it on to the women's Battle Royal. Who do you think's going to win that one?
I'm going to go out on a hunch. And I think Ruby Riot's going to take it. I just feel like she needs it. Like I said, for Elias, she also needs it for her career. But I can also just see it happening. It would boost her career, and I don't know. I just see it happening. I think it would be really cool if she won.
Here we go, folks.
I can see it. I can see it happening, but I went with Becky Lynch, because my reasoning behind that is she hasn't really done anything. And they should she needs something. Like Sasha Banks, Bayley, all of them, they've done first things for women. And they've won and they've participated. Becky, the only thing she's participated in and won, really, was the SmackDown Championship, Women's Championship. I can't speak today. Championship. So that's why I see them giving it to Becky. No, and then next we got cruiserweight match.
Match I could care less.
Cedric, yeah, this is a pre-show match for sure. Probably piss match.
Yeah.
Cedric Alexander versus Mustafa Ali. Who do you have?
I'm gonna go with Cedric because before Enzo got suspended, got released from the company, I should say, I thought they were gonna give it to him before he No, wait. Okay. I thought they were going to give it to him before Enzo got released from the company. And so I think they'll just give it back to him because I'm pretty sure that was their original plan. And so that's how I see it panning out.
Yeah, I went with Cedric as well because I think they've been trying to push him, I think, before Enzo was gone. So that whole thing. Basically same reasoning as you. Yada, yada, yada. They were going to give him the belt before, so figure they're going to just do it now.
I know it's somewhat early
and probably have a good match at the same time. So let's move it on. This isn't like specific match order, people. It's just how I wrote it down on the predictions. Intercontinental Championship match between Seth Rollins, The Miz, and Finn Balor.
Now,
what do you got?
I want Rollins to win, but I have a feeling that they're going to have Balor win. Because, you know, he needs something. He had the Universal title.
Yeah, I see Balor winning the most, Because he needs something, like you said. I'll be pissed if he doesn't come out with his fucking demon. It's WrestleMania. You pull out all the stuff.
Because it's WWE, they're not going to do it. They're not going to do it.
And this is going to be a pre-show match. Watch.
Think so? I hope not.
The Intercontinental Championship was,
between Elite and Corbin, that's right.
Snooze match.
But yeah, like I said, like right when the match was announced, I'm like, Balor's gonna win it, you know? Like I said, I wanted Rollins to win, because it'd be cool to see him to win, but I honestly think they're gonna give it to Balor.
Well, here, think about this with Balor. Do you think the club is gonna get involved?
I don't know.
Because they could.
I'm not sure, honestly.
They could.
They could. But they'd have to do it smart and not get him disqualified.
It's a triple threat. There's no disqualifications, you fucking moron.
Hey, I remember back in the day, triple threats weren't always no disqualifications.
Yeah, they always were.
Are you sure?
Yes! They always have been.
No, maybe I'm just retarded. But, yeah, honestly, I think Balor. What about you?
I went Miz because I have a feeling somehow, because it's WWE, they won't want to get their back behind Balor, and we all know how they're fucking over Rollins, so. Plus, we know Miz, he always, in Intercontinental Championship matches, somehow always gets something done.
Hey, like you said the club's going to get involved. Do you think the Miztourage is going to get involved?
I thought they broke up.
There's the suplex.
Did they?
Yeah, on Raw, remember?
No, it was a trick, I think.
No, they beat the shit out of Miz.
Oh, I must have not seen that. Huh.
I think, I'm not sure. But yeah, I can see if the Miztourage is still together, I see them getting involved.
He's making a statement with this attack.
But knowing Miz, he'll find a way. So either that, or maybe you could see Rollins turning heel on Balor, helping Miz. Like, it's interesting.
He better be careful. It looks to me like he's
not to be a specific reason.
Yeah, that is true.
Freaking Roderick Strong's heel turn.
That was awesome.
He doesn't appear to be in a hurry to get up here. I just don't think he has it in him anymore.
All right, so those are our predictions for that match.
Okay. Kurt Angle and Ronda Rousey versus Triple H and Stephanie McMahon.
I mean, come on.
The match I personally am not excited for.
I mean, come on. What do you? There's obviously a winner. There's obviously an obvious winner, and it's gonna be Angle and Ronda.
Yeah, I know it's Angle.
It's Ronda's first match. And they're not gonna have her lose her first match.
Yeah, and plus she's the fucking celebrity thing.
Right.
They always at WrestleMania they have like celebrities win and all this shit.
I'm kind of excited because after Mania, she said she's supposed to be like a full-time wrestler, and she doesn't want to be
Here's my issue with the fact that they got Kurt Angle involved. If you remember WrestleMania 31, when they started the build-up, it started with The Rock and Ronda. So it should be The Rock and Ronda versus Triple H and Stephanie. That's what it makes the most sense.
Jericho?
What? What's Jericho doing? Why would he be distracting Pete Dunne? Out of all people.
Look at this. He's going back to
You see if it was like Kenny Omega, but
I know.
like why Pete Dunne?
No kidding.
But yeah, there's no way Triple H and Stephanie are gonna win.
I'd be shocked if they won.
I'd be shocked too, honestly. But you know, WWE likes to mess with us, so you never know.
Yep. Here's the match I'm interested in.
Yeah, you're not gonna
Braun Strowman and his mystery
Me
partner
too.
versus The Bar. Here's the thing.
Do we want to guess the match and his partner?
Yeah, but the partner's not going to act
Right.
so it's not going to matter. It's more for a fun thing. But imagine if they actually somehow managed to pull it off where it's Braun and Braun Strowman. They actually did that.
That'd be funny.
That'd be great.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
Oh wait,
Who's
what?
coming up me now?
Speak of the devil.
No way he's gonna come behind me. Really?
Look at Braun Strowman stalking him.
Why is Braun
Wait,
Strowman
what?
attacking Adam
Is he
Cole?
glitching? Oh
There he
shit!
is.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
And he took out the ref.
Hallelujah!
No way. Braun Strowman, you ass! No, not like
Look
this!
at this.
What the hell?
Fucking Jericho.
Yes!
Here's what I think's funny though about this. The irony is we were just talking about Braun Strowman,
know.
and all of a sudden he appears.
What?
Anyway,
Connects with a counter.
between them, who do you got?
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. He may be
shit.
in the best physical condition I've ever seen.
Honestly, it's gonna be Braun and his partner
I don't
because,
think he has much left.
like I've said for every other match, he needs something, you know?
Or just imagine this for what happens. Like, who's your mystery partner?
Doesn't show any signs of getting up.
Myself.
He's taking one heck of a
I
Well,
mean-
technically it counts because he picked the partner.
Right. And
But-
I think it's either gonna be
Shoulders down.
one of three people.
Championship on the line.
Samoa Joe,
No.
Big Kaz, or Bobby Lashley.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
It
It was
could be one
rumored
of
that
those
he was
three.
at NXT last night.
Was he? Huh.
No, he was in the back, I guess. Rumored. But rumors
and
aren't
Bobby
always
Lashley
true.
came out. Imagine the pop for that.
I know.
That would be insane.
I think, yeah, he was shit first one. No one gives a shit. But I think after what he did in TNA, it made everybody
Right.
go, holy shit, on
Did you
how
hear
he
about
is.
Del Rio got fired from TNA?
Again?
Because he was drunk. He got drunk and they
Again?
fired him. Yeah.
No, this what's funny is what? Hold on, is he gonna go to WWE and then get fired and
He
then
go back to TNA.
Yeah, dude, it's a vicious cycle with him. It seems like.
Oh man, but yeah, like I said, Braun and partner. I don't see the Bar retaining, and that's that. What about you?
Yeah, I'm going Braun. I don't really know his partners like we were discussing. It could the three highest. Those are the three highest possibilities. But I'm going with Braun because I just have that feeling. It's
Yeah,
gonna be Braun.
you get those feeling in these matches,
Yeah.
like you know. they're
Just
gonna
like when
win.
it was the Money in the Bank that one time, and I said, I have a feeling it's going to be Corbin. Like, before they even picked who's in the match.
Right.
And then he
And
won.
Corbin won, right?
Yeah, and you were getting all pissed at
I
me.
was
Like,
so-
it's Nakamura! It's going to be Nakamura!
I said it was either going to be Nakamura or Sami Zayn. And I was so mad it wasn't one of them. But, you know. And the funny thing is, Corbin didn't do anything with it.
I
He
know.
lost it.
Thank you, Cena.
Right? But yeah.
Okay.
What we got for our next
The
one?
Legend Killer, Randy Orton.
Let's see. So, next one, SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Triple threat, New Day, Bludgeon Brothers versus the Usos, the current champs.
Ready? I got Bludgeon Brothers.
I'm going Bludgeon Brothers. The way everything's been building up,
Uh-huh.
I see it.
I see them
being Bludgeon
destroying
Brothers.
both of them in less than 10 minutes.
Strowman.
I want it to be a good match because every time the Usos and the New Day face each other, it's always a
Yeah.
great match.
Yeah,
But now that you
remember
add the
what
Bludgeon
happened
Brothers-
last time too.
Right, and the Bludgeon Brothers came
Out,
Yeah.
beat him up.
Uh-huh. But Yeah, I have a hunch it's gonna be Bludgeon Brothers.
Yeah, I have a feeling.
So yeah, that's it.
Next, we have the Raw Women's Championship. Nia Jax versus Alexa Bliss. Who you got?
I really wanted to go with my girl Alexa Bliss on this one, but I really don't see her retaining, so I gotta go Jax.
Oh, I just realized this too. I don't know. Mickey James could be there out at ringside.
Oh, she
too.
could. That's right. Yeah, but even
But,
with Mickey
yeah.
James at ringside, I feel like Nia's still gonna pull it off. Honestly.
Kicking off this triple
I see it.
threat match here.
Um,
You can almost literally
but yeah,
It's
I'm
just
going
necessity
Nia
in the air as we
too,
kick off this triple
because they've
threat
been like
match.
building it too, with Nia, and I think honestly it'd be kind of a long time coming,
Right.
because it kind of seems like she should get the belt.
Oh, so ruthless. Now that's how you use a table.
But
to
yeah,
your
so that's for
advantage.
that match. Very short, simple.
Uh-huh.
SmackDown Live's Women's
The action
Championship.
continues. Let's discuss
Like, is this match even debatable?
Asuka versus Charlotte.
Is it even debatable?
I know.
Like,
I would be shocked and pissed if they...
Charlotte won?
Yeah, only because that's so stupid to all of a sudden end Asuka's streak like that.
I know who's gonna end it.
Who?
It's gonna be Ronda Rousey next year. I'm predicting next WrestleMania, it's gonna be Asuka and Ronda.
Maybe it could be Carmella. She's still got the briefcase.
That's right.
But
See,
that
I don't think that
so.
WWE
I
will
know.
do that. To have Carmella beat Asuka, that's the thing.
Roman Reigns has been told his whole life.
Yeah.
I just feel like because she's waited so long, or they had her wait so long, she's gonna lose her cash in Money in the Bank too.
Yeah.
Just like Corbin did.
So, yeah, because... And
Because there
then,
ain't no
after
way.
we said Asuka,
Uh-huh.
the next thing on the paper is, will Carmella cash in the briefcase?
I said no.
I said yes, and I think she's going to lose if she does. Because if you notice, recent weeks on
She's
SmackDown...
been trying to
yeah,
cash in every week. Yeah, I have seen
and,
that.
and it's going to be like Seth Rollins that one year.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she could be trying to do.
Man, that would be a pretty big pop too if that were to happen.
Roman Reigns will
I'd be
continue
kind of
to fight
mad,
no matter what the
only
odds, no matter what
because
the environment. Everyone
I don't want
knows
Asuka's
that
streak
the
to
leader
end
Yeah,
because I
no
like
shit.
Asuka. She's pretty
capable of
cool.
inside the ring. Fear is
I like Carmella too, but she's not my favorite. But like, I just feel like Asuka's gonna win,
Oh,
even
yeah.
if she
Yeah,
does cash
I know.
in. So.
It's Asuka. Yeah, I would... Oh, fuck, I just landed all ass on your face.
this triple threat match.
Yeah.
Grounds him with the Oklahoma Slam.
Okay, here's the next one. United States Championship match. Bobby Roode versus Rusev versus Jinder Mahal versus the WWE United States Champion Randy
Oh,
Orton.
you know what day it's gonna be at WrestleMania? It's gonna be
Rusev
Rusev
Day.
Day. Because I'm predicting Rusev
I'm
to
going
win it.
Rusev. Rusev's red hot right now.
He is.
They need to give it to him.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I would go with a different belt though, because Rusev's already won the US title before.
Right.
Like, put him in the WWE title scene, maybe. Like, no, like a number one contenders match for that. So that
Right,
you know,
right.
put.
Orton looking a little
I mean,
hobbled
yeah,
here.
you can have
His
him
chances of
lose,
winning this triple threat match are
but
starting
you
to
know
dwindle.
that way it
The
gives them that
advantage
momentum
came
and
in
that
this triple threat match with
credibility.
the plan.
Yeah, I feel like the Rusev Day, it's way too popular with the fans right now. Everybody loves him.
He can do it here.
And it's like, I know WWE has ignored Chance before when it comes to good wrestlers,
Looks like
but I
Kiva
feel
had
like
an
it's
answer.
way too popular for him to not win, you know? And like,
Yeah.
I respect and I like Randy Orton and Bobby Roode. I never liked Jinder, and so
I know, fuck Jinder.
I never liked Jinder. I didn't like his title run, nothing.
Oh, here's the thing too, though. Remember last time Orton and Jinder got in the ring
To do this,
for a championship match?
Doesn't Jinder won
Jinder
every
won,
time?
yeah.
Every time, yeah.
Ass wipe.
I know.
But yeah, I'm going Rusev.
Yeah, me too. Rusev, he needs it. Crowd loves him. He's way too over right now, and I feel like it's just too much
There's
for
like
WWE
no
to
way.
ignore. There's no way.
There's no way.
things can change in an instant in a triple threat match. If his opponent somehow wins this thing,
Next,
you could likely go back to this
we're
moment
coming
as the
towards
turning
the
point
end
of the
here.
match.
And I'm getting my ass handed to me while I'm trying to switch the paper, which is bullshit.
Superplex. Ah.
Shane McMahon and Daniel Bryan versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. If Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn lose, they're fired from, I'm guessing, SmackDown Live.
So, I thought about this match for a while. Alright, because I know Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens are not going to get
What? Randy doesn't do that!
What are you, MVP? Shit,
I know.
that used to be his move. That's what he does.
He's in complete control now. Looking for the quick pin.
Hold on.
Not much behind that pin attempt.
Bitch ass
That was a shocker.
Okay, I'm totally got lost in what we were just talking
We're talking Zayn.
Zayn and Owens and, yeah. So, I thought about this match for a while.
Now, here's a funny thing, like when I was telling you about the Corbin thing. Right when Daniel Bryan announced that he was going to wrestle again, I immediately thought, okay, this match is going to happen. It's pretty obvious.
Right.
I knew, because you knew either Shane McMahon was going to face him in a handicap match, or that was going to be that. The storyline should end. But here's a shock part that I'm going to add to this, that I think's going to happen. No. Daniel Bryan is going to turn
heel. Really?
Did you, the past few weeks with the whole back to Night of Clash of Champions, when Daniel Bryan was pushing, screwed Shane over with the whole Zayn and Owens. And if you remember, Daniel Bryan said, I don't want to fire you.
Right.
Because I know where you come from and, all that.
Man.
So, this all could technically, like Zayn and Owen, like Bryan was saying too when he kept that promo of himself saying he's sick and tired of the suits and all that because he can wrestle. He could be turned heel because he's probably done as general manager because since he's an actor. Now, the thing is, though, when Daniel Bryan's a wrestler, is he going to be like full-time Daniel wrestler, or is he going to be like Shane McMahon or Kurt Angle, where it's like one every so often?
I don't know.
I understand if they do like one every so often, because his whole neck injuries and everything. So, yeah, maybe that's understandable for him not being able to go all every night, but it should be more than just...
So you're going with?
But I am, I'm going Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Because you think the heel turn. Okay.
No, I was thinking them anyway.
Oh, okay. I have a completely different take on this.
It's either that or I can see this. Either way, Either way, Daniel Bryan's turning heel. Because either after the match, they could be pissed, and like Owens and Zayn could be pissed or something. Or something, they're pissed and they're starting to beat the shit out of them both. And then, like, something, and like, Shane McMahon's on the ground, they stop, and Shane's looking at Daniel with the whole help me, the whole help me face and all that. And then Daniel Bryan goes, no. Immediately, like, just stands right in front of him and does the no.
Right.
And then he just he's like, get him. And like they're gonna start a whole indie group faction. Leader Daniel Bryan.
That'd be cool. I'd like to see that, honestly.
I know.
Can I just mention the fact that I'm 2-0 right now, facing Freddy in 2K18? But I had a completely different take. I think Shane and Daniel are gonna win.
Yeah.
But
I just went too elaborate with that and already created a storyline for the next 3 pay-per-views, basically. With that.
I know. I think Shane and Daniel are going to win because I watched a video the other day and they explained it pretty good. There's no way that they're going to build up Daniel Bryan this much, come back from his injury, come back from everything and have him lose. I don't see that happening. And they're obviously going to win. But I also heard that Shane could turn heel on Daniel.
Oh, yeah.
And make them go into a match at SummerSlam.
No, I see Shane... No, because here's what would happen is Daniel Bryan's starting to side with... Like, they're doing it more where Daniel Bryan keeps tagging in Shane, because that whole heel turn thing with him not wanting to go up against Owens and Zayn. So that's where Daniel's, doing the whole, tagging him in. He's like... And then every time he's recently, he's like, my neck, I can't, my neck.
Right.
And then, and then Shane's getting visibly pissed.
Mm-hmm.
And then it gets to the point during the match, Brian's on the apron.
Mm-hmm.
And something, and then fucking Shane just turns around and fucking
punches him.
And
Right. That's
then,
what I see happening.
Yeah.
I think
something. Well, Shane would probably stay at Fate. I think these are more of just different ways to make Brian turn heel.
Right.
More than Shane. Because I don't think Shane's going to turn heel. Like,
it would be interesting
because,
to see him,
yeah, the build-up, because the way it's been building up is Daniel Bryan supporting those two. So that's why, no matter what,
right,
it would show them supporting them.
But yeah, like I said, I think Shane, Daniel are going to win, and maybe a possible Shane heel turn. He thinks that Kevin Owens and Sammy are going to win.
Yeah.
Possible Daniel Bryan heel turn. Alright.
Okay, so next one. This is just more of speculation. Will it actually happen? Undertaker versus John Cena. First, will it happen?
I don't know. I'm just gonna say yes.
Yeah.
Because they wouldn't. That's a hard thing because I wouldn't think that WWE would build this for nothing.
I know,
Like,
because week after week coming out.
build, and then nothing happened. I do think it will happen, and I think that Undertaker will come away with the victory, and sadly, John Cena might retire.
He is the Apex Predator.
But if it does happen,
You make it both their last matches.
both their last match.
Yeah. I mean, I don't like this. I mean, I like the idea of those two fighting, but at the same time, I don't think it should happen because of what happened last year.
Right.
That's why you should have did it last year, or save it for this year.
But they had Roman beat him, so.
No, but like save that ending of Taker doing the whole hat and the gloves and the jacket.
That's why he might come back as the badass.
Yeah, because that could be maybe just a signal saying he's done with the dead man gimmick.
I mean, he still has American
Technically.
Badass.
Yeah, because he's got that gimmick still.
In honor of it, I'll be Undertaker for this match, American Badass. But yeah, if he does come back, I think it'll be American Badass, and Kid Rock is in the Hall of Fame this year, and he sang one of the Undertaker songs when he was American Badass. So yeah, that would be pretty cool to see.
Bobby Roode.
But yeah, what they should have done in this rivalry, Undertaker should have came out last Monday, and they should have had a talk. And they should have made the stipulation.
Like, not even have Taker come out, do one of those cryptic things on the screen.
I accept or something like that, right? Even, like, they should have made a stipulation. Whoever loses has to retire. I feel like that would have been more hype to it.
Yeah, because that's what it is. Is Taker wouldn't answer the challenge until he put something on the line. Like Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels did it,
He wouldn't fight Michaels until Michaels put his career on the line.
Right.
So Cena's got to put something up. That's probably what it's going to be. But because it's WrestleMania, they're probably going to have that whole Cena segment in the crowd or something.
Right, he's going to be Cena in the crowd.
Everybody, hey, what's up? And then all of a sudden he just,
he's going to go into the ring, he's going to cut a promo.
He's going to cut a promo going, this is your last chance.
And then he's going to come out.
I'm calling you out one more time.
Kid Rock's going to come out.
Let's do this. Right here, right now. I'd say, like, save it for, like, the in-between match between the WWE and the Universal title. Because it'll be at night, so that way you can... Oh, wait, no. What am I thinking at night? Because they're inside the building this time. Fucking moron.
I just want to add a little side note real quick. I don't know if you guys saw the WrestleMania stage, but I think it looks pretty cool.
I think it's fucking ugly.
Really?
Yeah.
I think last year's is probably one of the best stage setups I've ever seen. But I think this year's looks pretty cool. Not as good as last year's, because last year, you had the roller coaster theme and the whole theme and everything. This year looks pretty cool with the mask, but, like, I don't know.
like I see what they're trying to do.
It's better than other ones, you know. Like back, I don't know if it was WrestleMania 30 or 32 when they had like nothing.
I
It was like a
30.
triangle or something.
I don't know. That might be a personal thing because I was at WrestleMania 30, but I think that one was. I mean, that one was pretty simple though, to the point, because it was just the logo.
Right.
Sometimes simple is better, but it's not. WrestleMania 30 was not one of the worst. This one, I think it's there with the worst, but it's not the worst. Which is what? Let's go through it. I think WrestleMania 22 might have been one of the worst.
Yeah.
22 or 21.
I don't know if it was the year Roman took on Triple H. Was that 32?
Yeah.
I think that was the worst because it didn't have a theme or like anything. It had like a triangle on the stage.
One that I didn't like was WrestleMania 29 stage. Mm-hmm. The only reasoning is the Minitron. All they did, it was a copy paste from WrestleMania 28, except for they just added the Brooklyn Bridge to it. That's it.
Right.
That pissed me off because that's a total WWE move.
Of course.
Copy paste. We have no money. Copy.
You wanna know why they have no money? Because they overpaid freaking Brock Lesnar too much.
It's fucking Vince investing too much in Jason Jordan and fucking Roman Reigns, and it doesn't work.
Listen, alright. He also, like I said, he overpays Lesnar and Cena. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, I saw, like, Cena's now the highest paid.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't have to worry about paying Lesnar anymore, because Dana White even officially said Lesnar's going back to UFC.
Right, so that's it.
So,
Lesnar's done after
and Heyman even said
Yeah.
Lesnar's contract's up, and he's not re-signing.
Right.
So, but I don't think that was a smart idea. No, as in telling the public before WrestleMania. Because you're going to get a Brock Lesnar Goldberg incident where the fans knew they were both leaving. The match had promise, but they both knew they were leaving, and it pissed the fans off. Therefore, a good match turned into a shit match due to the crowd. That could be the same way, even though the match can be shit because Roman's in it, but that's different.
Watch them pull the ultimate shock on how Brock retained. That would be one of the ultimate shocks.
Then you know he's still signed.
Right.
I mean, I can see it too. Lesnar stays signed with WWE because since he's a part-time and he shows up every once in a while, that still gives him the leeway to be able to go to the UFC.
Okay.
They did that with UFC 200. He was under contract with WWE, but he still was able to go to UFC.
Side note, if Roman wins, how long do you think he'll have the title for? Obviously, I think Roman's going to win, but if you have to be,
knowing Vince McMahon, it would be forever.
No, but you have to be honest.
I know, but for real, I see it lasting until SummerSlam.
Until SummerSlam?
If any.
Who would he take on, though? Rollins?
It could be Ambrose.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Because Ambrose is supposed to come back soon. Yeah.
Or it can be every fan's nightmare. It'd be Roman Reigns versus Jason Jordan.
Oh, no. Okay, I don't like Jason Jordan at all.
With Vince McMahon as the referee.
What's he gonna do now?
In a submission last man standing, in a Hell in the Cell cage, just full on everybody chained to the seats and is forced to watch the pain. Imagine though if Jason Jordan was Universal Champion.
Imagine if John Cena called out The Undertaker and it was Jason Jordan that came out instead of The Undertaker.
I know, that's one thing I was thinking too.
Oh my god, if that were to happen. You know how pissed I'd be, bro?
Remember that house show that was in December that was here?
Yeah.
Jason Jordan came out, the rain of booze immediately went down.
We both attended that.
And I was booing like a motherfucker. And then I was hearing guys, I saw people have signs of break your neck like your dad.
Oh my god, I didn't see those. Oh.
And then I kept hearing chants of break your neck. Break your neck.
Honestly, I hope WWE comes back here soon.
They probably will. They usually do it in the summer.
Right. I know I attended SmackDown when they came here. You did too. I saw you there.
Yeah, I remember that. They come here almost every year. The only year they didn't come here, I think, was 2014.
Right.
I think. Oh, fuck,
I remember when they were here for Raw.
Oh yeah, 2008.
It was like they had like, what was it? Did they have like Lakers uniforms or something? And
No.
it was like a.
No, I still remember the main event.
You do?
It was JBL, Shawn Michaels, Randy Orton, and Chris Jericho. #1 contendership for Royal Rumble 2009.
Oh wow.
The only reason I just don't know why I remember that.
Wow, I don't remember that at all. I don't even know if I attended that one. But I swear.
That's the only time Raw came up to Manchester, besides in 2001 and 2002.
Right. Like, I don't know, I remember some kind of match, like some kind of tag team match with like NBA uniforms, like some kind of tag
Oh yeah,
team match
that was
with NBA
in.
uniforms.
Yeah, they did that whole match in like LA or something because it was for their whole like.
I think it was like John Cena and some other people.
Like Jerry Lawler wrestled.
Yeah.
Thank God he didn't have a heart attack.
We just got so sidetracked.
I know.
I don't even remember what match we were on.
We were talking about Taker and Cena.
Oh yeah.
And it migrated to Roman and Lesnar.
I know.
No, and then it migrated to Roman versus Jordan. Okay, hold on. So here, what would be the worst match in WWE? From the current day Raw, from any era, just with Vince McMahon's ideal shit with the whole Jason Jordan thing. No, most hated. Like, worse as in would make the crowd, the majority of the fans cry.
I don't know if anything can top that. I mean, I like Roman
and Jason, yeah.
Doesn't show any signs of getting up here, guys.
What's one of the most hated wrestlers in history? Do you know? Like in the old era?
Yeah, Cena was, but he's not anymore.
I mean, he's still hated a lot, but like not as much as he used to be with when Rocky was around and he did that whole WrestleMania 2 in a row.
I hated they shouldn't have done it at WrestleMania 29. The reason why I don't think they should have is they built the first time as once in a lifetime.
Once in a lifetime became 2 in a lifetime.
Yeah, I remember the memes when that happened with, like, and then it was WrestleMania like 71, and it was they photoshopped old versions of John Cena and The Rock. But
going back to Taker, Cena, we got so sidetracked. If it does happen, I feel like American Badass is going to come out. I might have to switch my pick, only because Cena's been on a losing streak.
yeah, that's why I think too.
Like, everything.
Like, I think they're gonna make Cena win too. And then, like this meme I saw. I know it's a meme, but still, this would be cool. Is how Cena's career began with those two hands shaking hands.
Right.
End of the match, them shaking hands. And Cena leaving the ring first.
Right.
That would be cool.
Really?
And you lost your finisher.
Are you gonna steal a pin too? Oh, okay.
I knew he was probably gonna kick that.
But yeah, that's that. What's the next one?
And then we're on to just the final match.
Final.
Jason Jordan returns!
No, I swear.
Oh, going back to the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. That could be really good.
No!
Jason Jordan! Here's your winner and new Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal winner, Jason Jordan.
I really hope not, man. Like,
I know. I don't think
I think he's a good wrestler. I just don't like the concept that he's in. I don't like the story.
I think people hate him because they like Roman. I think it was because they pushed him too hard.
Too hard. Yeah.
Plus, that segment. I mean, like the story.
Calf crusher.
No, like with the whole Kurt. Like Kurt's an illegitimate son thing.
Yeah.
Like that makes no sense. Like, how much sense does it? That makes like no sense.
Wow, I thought this was over. One. He's got to be running on empty at this point. Undertaker was almost.
Plus, like Jason Jordan's got that face. That when he smiles, when he makes any facial reaction, that you just want to punch him. I don't know why, but he's got that type of face. Same thing with Chad Gable.
I actually have my American Alpha shirt right now.
Of course you do. They were a good tag team.
They were a good tag team. I don't like
I would do it like this. I would have done it like this, with Kurt returning and Kurt being the GM.
Fuck!
I beat him! But, you know, you make Kurt heel for the GM. You bring them over. You reform Team Angle. You have Shelton Benjamin coming back anyway. So you bring him in for Team Angle. And then you have this fucking awesome Team Angle 2.0.
Right. That'd be pretty cool.
I just wish I could see that, but not anymore. I don't care.
So are we all set with the Roman Lesnar thing?
Fuck Roman! No, but yeah, and the Roman... Oh yeah, wait, no, we never even technically touched on it.
Oh yeah.
It was just a migrated thing from Taker and Cena.
So Roman and Lesnar.
So Roman and Lesnar, who do you got?
We all know it's going to be Roman. I know a lot of people, some people actually might be happy. Because last Raw, people were cheering him. And I was so shocked that people were kind of cheering him. And I'm like, wow.
For like 2 seconds, and then as soon as Lesnar started beating the shit out of him, the crowd went ape shit. I thought it was awesome when they did the whole Lesnar beating the... It would have been funny if they did like Big Show and Rey Mysterio thing with the stretcher. Where Brock got so pissed at Roman while Roman's attached to the stretcher. Fuck!
Oh, now we get to watch Elias and Triple H.
Well, Roman is on the stretcher when he's attached to the backboard, where Lesnar just picks him up and just slams him up against the ring post and then just lets go and lets Roman fall on his fucking face. But now actually going to Roman and Lesnar. We all know Roman's going to win, and that's that.
I know you're not very happy about that.
Yeah. I will hate it. I will hate it. Like, I'll definitely hate Roman winning. But I know it's going to happen. Every match with Roman, I know what's going to happen. He's going to win. He's going to win. He's going to win. It's going to happen.
Like I said, I talked before. Imagine they pull the shock of the century and Brock somehow wins. Yeah. I don't think it'll happen, but you never know. It's WWE. Unpredictable sometimes, you know?
Yeah, well,
sometimes.
Now here's another question. Will that be the main event again? Roman in the main event again?
I don't know, because they keep saying...
I don't think it should be. Especially
honestly,
the marquee match, anyway... Is AJ and Nakamura.
Yeah.
It should be the main event. Plus, Nakamura won the Royal Rumble. In the terms of the Royal Rumble,
he's supposed to be the main event.
He's supposed to be the main event. But last time with Randy Orton, they didn't give him the main event.
They put him in the middle of the freaking.
But yet, they put Roman in the main event instead.
Can he finish him off here? Quickly into the cover with a title.
There you go.
Plus, Roman main eventing WrestleMania 4 years in a row? Like, what the fuck?
I love that. Roman's my favorite, for those of you who don't know, and Freddie hates that. And
You
his
guys already
favorite,
know I definitely
and
hate
his
Roman.
favorite is AJ, and I hate AJ. So we're
Don't lie, you're
opposite.
starting to like AJ a little.
I did a little bit at first, but then I'm like, oh yeah, this guy sucks.
You got to at least for this match. For the AJ Nakamura
Well, yeah,
match.
honestly, even though Roman is my favorite, I feel like their match is going to be more entertaining.
It's gonna be awesome though. I've seen
So
their.
I hope Shinsuke and AJ's the main.
I've seen part of their New Japan match they had.
You heard the ring announcer. This
Awesome.
Was it good? It was good?
And here's
Like-
your winner. Anytime
like
you can pick up a win
Omega
inside
Okada
WWE
type
ring,
shit.
you have
Right.
something
Like,
to be
good.
proud of.
I wonder if Omega's ever going to come to WWE.
I hope he doesn't.
Doesn't?
Yeah.
Yeah, because if they do, they're going to fuck him up. You know
He's
that.
not going to be Kenny anymore. Like, WWE will completely change and ruin his character and probably his career. Only because Kenny won't have the freedoms to do what he does now.
You want to know who somebody who WWE ruined? They
Seth
ruined.
Rollins.
Really? You
Yeah.
think so?
No. Because Triple H said in an interview, the hardest person he's ever tried to conform to the WWE
Was
style
Rollins?
was Seth Rollins. Because Rollins wanted to stay as Tyler Black.
Right.
Triple H, Vince would not let him.
Uh-huh.
Like, thing is that's where Vince is. I'm not trying to sound like a dick toward you, Vince. If you see this, don't take this down. But he has this idea that he has to control everything. Triple H has the idea to let them start to be themselves. Like Ricochet.
Ricochet, oh my god.
He came to WWE.
NXT and he was
He's
amazing
himself. No,
last
he's
night.
himself. He's the Ricochet character that he built and made on the Indies. Bobby Roode, same thing. He's still Bobby Roode.
Right.
AJ Styles, he's
Still
still AJ Styles.
Same thing with Nakamura. He's still Nakamura.
Just watered down
Right.
for Nakamura because it's not stiff wrestling in WWE. But
But like I was
Anyway.
saying, the person that they ruined was Austin Aries.
yes,
They ruined him. They put him down in the 205 Live division, and he quit and went back to TNA.
he quit because Vince wasn't letting him
Do
win
anything.
the title.
Right. And he went back to TNA, and they started treating
Just
him
like
right.
Cody Rhodes.
Mhm.
That's why he left.
Freaking Stardust. Freaking
He
Stardust.
left because of Stardust. Because I remember,
He was sick and
in
tired
the
of it.
interview, he said that he told Vince or whatever, and Vince said, "Yeah, we're planning on like in the next month you're gonna turn or something, become Cody again, and then you're gonna win the WWE Championship, or at least be in the main event, facing for the WWE Championship." So, and that never happened. So, because like it was every month or so, Vince would be like, "Okay, it's gonna happen," and then.
It never did.
Yeah, that whole deal. But yeah, it's rumored still that they were going to have the Young Bucks appear at WrestleMania.
Ooh.
I don't think it's going to happen.
I
I don't think
know.
it's happening because it was supposed to be if Braun wasn't. Because remember the bar opened it as a open
Right.
challenge almost, so that's why.
Uh-huh.
So that's that with that. Let's take a turn to NXT. Wait, no, yeah, let's finish Nakamura, AJ. Who you got?
Of course, Nakamura.
Yeah, I have Nakamura. I think they should give it to Nakamura. Like, he needs it. He deserves it. Like,
He didn't deserve losing to Jinder twice.
yeah. But, I mean, if he loses, at least he's in a fucking gonna be almost at least a 5-star match. So, I won't be mad either way with this match.
I will. I don't want AJ to be champion.
Because I know it's going to be a fucking awesome match. Yeah, maybe I prefer AJ to still be champion, but I want to see Nakamura as champion as well.
Right.
So I'm going Nakamura, and either way I'm not going to get pissed. So
Right.
let's take a turn and let's talk about what happened last night on NXT.
All right. What we
Ladder
starting?
match. So we'll start with the
Bro.
ladder match.
That match was insane. Oh, it was
The
good.
amount of spots and everything and it was just nuts.
Can we just talk about how awesome Ricochet was? Holy shit!
The fucking reverse moonsault thing
my
off the ladder. No,
yeah.
like what was it? EC3 was trying to push him off the ladder. No, it was like Lars Sullivan.
Yeah,
I think,
he pushed him off.
Pushing him off, and as the ladder was falling, he jumped and did a moonsault. Fucking Ricochet is awesome. Adam Cole winning.
That was cool.
I was telling you last night, Adam Cole was my second choice. Because I was thinking...
I was torn between Killian Dane and Velveteen.
I was torn between Ricochet and... I thought Ricochet was going to win because the way they were pushing it. They were pushing Ricochet during the build-up. So my theory is they're going to do Adam Cole versus Ricochet.
Ricochet for the title.
Probably. And then they're going to do, Roderick Strong versus Pete Dunne. Because since...
Do you think anybody from that ladder match is going to the main roster Monday or Tuesday?
Well, who's been around NXT for quite a while? That's
Killian Dane. Sanity, in general.
Wait, did they break up?
I don't know, because he still came out to the Sanity music.
I haven't seen Eric Young around that much.
I don't know. But a lot of people in that match just started. So
yeah, so I don't think anyone from that Gargano and Ciampa, no. None of them.
I think Andrade might go up.
Yeah, I think he is. I think that's why they had him drop the belt.
Yeah. Just like when they had Bobby drop it to Drew McIntyre, he went to SmackDown the next Tuesday, I think. Something like that, so...
Who else?
Office of Pain might go up.
I was thinking that they should.
Office of Pain, I'd love to see them on... What would you rather, SmackDown?
No, because I can see this.
Them
they go to
the
SmackDown, and then they go after the Bludgeon Brothers for the belts.
Oh, that'd be cool.
And then they win. That would be awesome. That would be good.
Ember Moon, you think she's going up? She lost to
Shayna.
Shayna.
I can see it. Oh, I can see this. She goes up to SmackDown.
Face
her
Asuka.
and Asuka face. Because technically they never faced for...
well, they faced for the title, but
yeah,
Asuka
but because
won.
Asuka never dropped the title to her.
Right.
That's why I'm saying that's why they could have that dynamic too, where Ember Moon wants to face Asuka for the title because they never had a real championship match.
Right.
Even though they did before, but you know what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
So, I guess we'll end it here. That was a WrestleMania 34 predictions.
With a little bit of NXT in between. And a little of our side conversations.
With Jason fucking Jordan.
Oh, man, I can't.
Alright.
Hopefully there's a superstar shakeup coming soon. Or a redraft.
No, they should do a draft.
A redraft, yeah.
Like a full-on
redraft.
draft.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Maybe
not the way like they did, though.
Yeah, the superstar shakeup was weird.
No. Not like how they did with the draft, as in, remember back in like the first brand split, how they just did a random, they did a win match and no.
I like that.
I think they should have did it like they did in 2004.
What they did with like Vince and Paul Heyman, or
where the two GMs are there and they're picking names out of a.
Oh, it's Heyman and Bischoff, right?
Or and then remember Bischoff pulled Heyman and Heyman had a freak out.
I remember that.
No, Bischoff didn't pull Heyman. Cena did, remember? Cena pulled it out and gave it to Bischoff.
Didn't Triple H get drafted to SmackDown? He got pissed or something like that. Somebody got pissed because they got drafted.
No, Bischoff got pissed. Triple H and Bischoff got pissed. Just imagine that, though, back then. Triple H going to SmackDown.
I know.
No, imagine Shawn Michaels going to SmackDown during a brand split. Because he's never been to SmackDown, like, in the brand split.
Right.
Kind of the same thing with Jericho when he went over to
Remember
SmackDown.
the stupid Cena thing a couple years ago? He was on SmackDown, then came back to Raw on the same night.
I was excited when they had him go to SmackDown. Because, come on, Cena should go back home.
He was on SmackDown when the brand split first started.
Yeah, that's why I was saying he should go home. Because SmackDown is his home. He started on debuted on SmackDown. Built up his career in SmackDown with Thugonomics. And then they brought him to Raw.
That's too bad he never went back
and then and then he became white bread that we know today, and grown men hate him.
16-time world champion, just like Ric
He
Flair.
should not.
Him and Ric Flair are both tied
Cena
now.
should not beat.
You think he's going to break the record? I don't know.
I personally think they should just leave it.
Just leave it as is?
Yeah.
I mean, but his 16th title one was pretty shitty. It was a month.
That pissed me off. Not even a month. It was like 2 weeks.
2 weeks, and then he dropped it to Bray Wyatt. But he dropped it to Wyatt because he wanted to. I remember seeing that. He
Really?
said that he wanted to drop it to Bray Wyatt because he didn't want it. He wanted to drop it to somebody else because he wanted the upper talent to get the title instead of him.
Oh, yeah.
I did see that. So.
Alright, so we'll end it here on this video.
Yep.
And we'll see you guys in whatever the next video is.
Peace out, guys. Check out my channel, Josh Sell 2000. Later.